Welcome back to Kisses Don't Lie.
We create,
promote,
and restore
healthy relationships between men and women.
We are out about town at a studio about to interview Mr. Rod Lewis, who is the creative director of UAT.
Oh, UAT. What does that stand for?
Ultimate Artist Tribute.
Nice.
Yeah, so you everybody.
It better be the good ones. The good ones. The
Marvin
Luthers.
Gaye,
The big Luthers. Not the little
Not the little So they have a decade show coming up December 21st at the DuSable Museum. And their theme this year is disco.
Ooh.
So, you know, go
Sounds like a lot
boots,
of
hot
fun.
pins, bell bottoms,
Hey.
Donna Summers, Donna Ross, all
I gotta
that.
give me a ticket. I got to come see this.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. So we're gonna interview Mr. Rod Lewis and maybe a couple of dancers, and we'll give you a sneak peek of what's gonna be on the show.
Ooh. Hey.
Y'all ready for it? Y'all ain't ready for it.
They ain't ready.
So we'll be back in a few moments. Okay, and as we told you, Rod has a big show coming up December 21st at the DuSable Museum. And Rod is going to tell us how to get tickets.
First of all, you get tickets directly through me, or we're also on Eventbrite. You go on Facebook page, and we can get those to you immediately.
Okay, so Facebook page is Rod.
UAT, FCBC is now UAT is the Facebook page. My name is Roderick Lewis, and it's under Eventbrite. If you look up Decades, the disco era, you find it on Eventbrite.
Okay.
And that is December the 21st.
Yes.
Right in time
What
for
time does
Christmas.
it start?
7 o'clock p.m.
7 o'clock p.m. Name one of the artists you're going to be doing.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
What? My girl! My girl!
I love her. Do you like her?
Diana's daughter, right?
Yes.
Yes. Her Afro puff is just so cute right now.
Thank you.
How long have you been with the group?
With the group, I just started this year.
This year.
But with Mr. Lewis acting, I've been 4 years.
Yes. Okay.
Knock it out.
We do a name of a play, a name of a character, or something.
I did an Emmett Till play where I was his little sister.
Okay. Alrighty.
So how did you feel when you perform?
At first, I was nervous
Why?
because it was one of my first time performing.
Okay.
And then I really opened up.
Yes.
Well, we saw her in there rehearsing.
stop.
And
Y'all
yes,
see me.
she has no problem right now.
How old are you?
9.
You 9? Wow, you have such a beautiful spirit.
And with
big,
his confidence, oh
powerful-
my
I
goodness.
know,
Thank
powerful
you.
confidence at 9 years old.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an actress.
Yes.
So you already on that road, girl. Hey now.
You standing right next to her, you know?
You know how your mama busy. You know that?
So are you ready for December 21st?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys got a cool costume you're gonna have on?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay,
I mean, her dance, we always saw them rehearsing, and she go kill it, y'all.
Yes.
She definitely go kill it. That's so cute.
Well, thank you for stopping by our little booth here to answer some questions. We can't wait to see you perform. We're gonna catch you on camera a little bit, okay?
Okay.
That's fine.
You're not camera shy, are you?
No.
Really? She said she got over it, so she's
Right.
good now. I'm ready.
Open up.
Like, she's like,
Exactly. Okay.
That's what's
We'll
up.
see you later.
Oh,
Museum. And we have another performer here,
Enrique.
Mr. Enrique.
Hello.
Enrique.
Hello, everyone.
What are you going to be doing?
I will be John Travolta in the
John!
show. So I am your John Travolta from
Stay
Saturday
alive.
Night Fever. Yes.
Yes.
So you're going to be doing a...
I know, right? What's the...
The line dancing.
You favor John just a tad bit. Did anybody ever tell you that?
I'm what? I'm sorry?
Favorite
That you
John
fired.
Travolta.
I favorite. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
know?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I got the part, right?
Is that your favorite actor?
Yeah.
That's my favorite actor?
Yeah. Who is your favorite
No.
actor? If
My
he's
favorite
not-
actor is actually Leonardo DiCaprio.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
especially-
he's
That
He
Titanic
already know.
movie, I'm
He's
still
up,
crying
right.
over that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How long have you been performing?
I have been performing. Well, this is actually my first ever actual real, I think, what would say performance. I mean, I've done, for example, a few short films and all that, but it's kind of just for my first theater thing. No.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
Do you research the artist that you're going to impersonate?
Oh, absolutely. So, as soon as I got casted and I got the part, I made sure to actually buy Saturday Night Fever. I had the cop part, and so I did that. I just made sure to even just sometimes when I work out, I'll go to the dance room, and just put in, and I'll get some cardio in right there, and I'll try to perform, all the moves that he does in that iconic dance scene.
So do you practice walking down the street?
Oh, no. I'll tell you, for actually the first 2 months during summer, every day, every morning, I was just blasting "Staying Alive" in my earphones,
Yes.
Oh,
walking to work,
That's
because I was it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I was just having a blast, just trying to really get into the character, right, and just being yo, man, he's that dude, so you gotta be that dude too.
He
Yeah.
definitely is. So what do you consider dating?
Dating for me would be kind of you're seeing each other and you both keep wanting to see each other. So for example, like a date is that, but when you're dating, it's hey, we're if you're telling someone hey, we're dating, it's kind of okay, we're seeing each other and it's going good, we're continuing doing it, and we'll see where it can go from there. When it gets more serious, and I guess you put the other label on it. But if you're dating, I do believe that means that you're still seeing other people.
I was just about to ask you
Yeah.
that. So it is, in your book, you would say you could see or date other people when you're dating.
Exactly.
Until you become
exclusivity is reached and that's agreed on both parties, and yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
So are you the type of guy who actually verbalize the next stage? Or, a lot of guys we know just kind of go into it and don't say anything. They kind of hung up on titles.
Like
so
after
are
she
you
cooked
the
dinner,
type that will
she
be
my
like,
girl.
let's go to the next stage and now you're my girlfriend or whatever? Or do you just let it flow?
I'm pretty direct, yeah. So it's kind of hey, we're doing this, but if we're not, I like you, I like me. You can't, because if you're just always I don't know, in the clouds, signs can get misread and it gets complicated. You have to just be direct up front. Right. And that's evident in the way you talk, if things aren't forced, even if you're just texting back and forth and everything's natural, you guys are having a good time, that's when to keep going, you can always sense, if you're giving you one word answers, stop. You're just not
or no answer at all.
Exactly. And
Exactly.
then I
That's
just
the
think
answer.
some of these guys are just way too persistent. You need
Let's look into the camera and say that.
that some of these guys are way too persistent, and you guys need to know when to stop. When someone's not interested, it's kind of obvious. They make it kind of obvious, with their body language, if they don't, respond. And it's but wow, some guys they think no means yes, right?
Yeah. They do. Nice. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you,
Thank
Enrique.
you, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
He's not going nowhere.
Oh,
He's not
are
going
you
nowhere.
serious?
Stop it with the hands now.
I wasn't even gonna ask him that. I was gonna ask him, where can the people find you if they want to, reach out to you on social media?
Oh, okay. All right. You can reach out on Facebook. I'm definitely an Instagram guy. So
Me too. IG.
yeah. So Instagram, Facebook, and that's gonna be Escarpita Bread. So my last name.
Wait a minute.
I know I have a very unique last name. Yeah. So it's Escarpita. And then the last 4 is pita, so I say pita bread. I'm always Escarpita bread, like pita bread.
Yeah.
And because most of the time they get it wrong. But
Cool. And
Yeah.
they can follow you and they can see what other shows that you have come upcoming.
Or hire you.
yeah,
Or hire you.
absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely. He is an actor.
There's a lot of short films that on my back, but I'm just waiting for all of them to get edited, right?
I know, right?
The life of an actor, I'm just
Oh,
yeah.
And waiting on editing.
Right.
Oh my God.
This is the most important thing right now, so
Yes.
yeah.
So I got 2 weeks.
I was
It's almost
like,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let the next time
Right.
nitty gritty now.
Yeah, it's playtime's over.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you all on December 21st. I'm getting my ticket.
Well, one museum, Eventbrite. Get your tickets.
Well, one last question.
Yeah.
Are you single?
Yes.
Are you single?
Yeah.
What?
I'm a busy guy, and I'm like so busy. I just don't have. I'm like mature enough to be like I don't have time for a relationship right now. I can't give you time and energy. That's it, and it's too much. A lot of myself. Yeah.
That is very.
I'm kind of a natural loner too, so it's gonna be hard for someone to change my mind on that.
Well, he's young,
handsome, and he's John B. Luckish. Thank you for
I was like blushing this whole time.
Well, we'll be back with Tanisha,
Shantae,
And Lisha.
Bye.
Ultimate tribute.
Yeah.
You don't know the half of it. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorite, Miss Sherry Glenn.
All right.
This is the best Whitney Houston.
Yes, I love Whitney.
The best Whitney Houston. I mean, Whitney taught her herself.
I
So
love
you
it.
sing?
I don't.
Okay.
But I feel I'm so good that people always think I sing.
Yes.
So,
She
which is good. That means I did my job.
I mean,
I did my job. Yeah.
I mean, like that starch crease. That's her. That edge of that crease is when she's doing Whitney or anybody, but Whitney is my
Yeah, because
favorite.
that's the one I started off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing?
Whitney since 1991.
91.
Wow.
Oh,
We'll get into my age in a minute.
Wow.
My birthday December 17th. Come back to
Wow.
that. Look,
Yeah.
we'll come back to that.
That's our anniversary day.
Yes.
So this is our second year we're coming up on, so we share. Oh, wonderful.
And we got rehearsal that day. We have to celebrate up here.
Yes.
So what y'all find out? Go ahead, go with your question.
Well, the first question is, are you single, beautiful?
I know that's right. That'll be perfect. I need her. Yes.
It's
Okay.
that thought process now, so we can continue.
Thank you.
Okay, so what artists are you going to do for the show on the 21st?
Well, actually, Rod asked me about doing Diana Ross since I've been doing the tributes to her.
Okay.
So the role was open, and he felt I could do it. So he really, I don't even know if he auditioned anybody, or he said,
Probably not.
exactly. He said, yeah, study this, and what do you think? I said, I think I can do it, and here I am.
Because he did tell us if you have the look, he wants you on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to be the boss.
I'm going to be the boss.
So Malia
That's
is
my daughter.
Tracy Ellis Ross, so
my
that's going to be your daughter.
Yes. And we are so similar in look already.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's going to be a
Yes.
love show. You good.
Yeah.
I'm really
It's
excited
going to
see
be
this
fun.
show.
We get along so well.
So how do you feel when you be performing?
Which who? Whitney or Diana? Diana?
Either one.
They both are fantastic because they're icons. So for me, I feel like it's not pressure, but I have to be on point.
Yeah.
Because that's what people are going to be looking for.
Yes.
Those were icons.
Yes.
Regardless if you are doing any type of tribute, those two artists or icons like that, you have to be on point.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have to make sure I'm on point. You know, from head to toe, your spirit has to be there because they'll be looking for that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's important. It's important. And plus, I grew up on these artists. Whitney was in my genre. Diana. I mean, I watched Mahogany when it was out. You know, I was younger and all of that. So
Do you
this
think
is
they'd be
not-
proud of you?
I think so. Yeah, just like when.
You hear that, Diana?
Yeah, yeah. Just like when I had to do the Wiz with the Michael Jackson that we had. It was a big hit down at the Daily Plaza. We did Ease on Down the Road, the whole thing. So as soon as we walked out, I had the little short Diana Ross look that she had. First thing people would say as we walked, oh my God, they're going to be doing the Wiz. Yeah. So that's how I knew it was working. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, you ready for this meet?
I'm ready. Come on.
She ready.
Come on.
She ready. So what do you consider dating?
What do I consider dating? Let's say you go on dates where it's not at somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
You come to pick me up. You're taking me out somewhere.
Yeah, Diana.
You know, you take me out somewhere, right? It doesn't always have to be a movie because you can't really talk to each other.
Exactly.
Maybe the first couple of days should be more out. Even if you are eating someplace, go someplace where there may be some other fun there, where you can still talk and conversate, kind of see how they are. You know, you can kind of see, you know, the etiquette. You know, you can see how the bill goes.
Can you order?
Right. Or do you?
Can
Right.
you talk to the server?
Right.
Do you know how to express yourself?
Right.
Exactly. You know, you can
Like,
get a
hey,
vibe.
yo,
You
can we get
also-
a
Right.
No, you also see if you want to have a date, another
Another
date with
date.
him. Right.
Well,
Right.
Like,
You can learn a lot.
I'll see you again.
No, I don't think so.
I'll give you a call. Block.
Blanco said, well,
Yeah, but you can learn a lot just
Yeah.
from going there. Then pick another spot that's more fun. See if they can have fun and relax.
yeah.
Then go someplace where you got to dress up. Okay, what are you
Ooh,
dressing
that's
as?
true.
You know, go someplace you say, you know, I want to go so and so. You know, are they gonna put on like a nice pair of pants and a different? You got to see, yeah, or just see if they can switch it up. Because in my business, you have to be able to switch it up. I can be relaxed with jeans, that I may be invited out to a client where it's a gala, and I need you with me. So you're gonna have to kind of
Right.
change a little
Spruce
bit,
it up.
just a little bit, you know, put on something a little nicer. You have to act a little more different, not as relaxed,
That's
but
true.
still have fun and be yourself. So
That's
you just have to have fun when you're dating
That's definitely
Yeah.
true.
and respectful.
Do you still consider yourself dating while you're married? Do you still go out on dates?
Yep.
Have like date night every Friday or something?
No,
like
that doesn't. Too busy. You know,
Right.
just whenever there's a moment in time, we try to get together and do something.
Absolutely.
It's understandable.
Spice it
So
up
that's
more.
good. Yeah.
I understand though.
You know,
Like great different characters.
because I haven't fully
So in the scriptures,
Baby, can you wear
I
that
don't
Diana
know exactly
tonight?
where it's at, but in the scriptures, there's a scripture where, I mean, in the Bible, there's a scripture where it says sometimes you have to be wrong to be right. Does that play a role
think
in
so.
marriage?
Yeah.
Kind of help
Because
it.
you're in your own space.
Right.
Nobody know what you're doing or what's going on. So if you're happy, hey, here it is. Everybody shouldn't be in your business.
Exactly.
Anyway, you know, so people shouldn't speculate what's going on. You know, just take it at face value. This is my husband. This is this or that, and
Yeah,
hey,
because
whatever's
they're
in
not
my
going to
business.
respond with the love for your relationship.
Right.
You know, so-
Nobody will ever know everything.
Exactly.
true.
People are quick to say, leave them. No,
Yeah.
this is my relationship. Yeah.
What do you think is the most important factor to sustain a good relationship? Even though you're married.
Yeah.
It's still,
I mean,
that's
still
something
work.
you got on communication,
Communication.
Respect.
Not first.
respect, which can be a lot of things. You know, not staying out all night.
Get your butt home.
Okay. If you are, and I'm calling you, answer your phone. You know, where are you? Not like I have to know every little thing, but you know, you need respect, you need communication, you need what can I say? Family values.
Oh yeah.
Whether you have kids or not. You know.
Yeah, because the two of you are a family.
Yeah, you're a family.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, when I'm saying put me first, meaning, sure, I should be first. You should think about me first when you're planning things or doing things. Still have friends, but kind of, because in the back of my mind, I'm always saying, man, it's my husband. Does he think he'd be cool with that? Or maybe he may want to go or something like that. No, we just kind of put that person first. I think it's important too. So, yeah, that's very important.
So with you being married for 11 years, what is one of the biggest takeaways or one of the biggest lessons you've learned from being married that you can give to our audience? Because a lot of people do, you know,
Right.
seek marriage and do seek relationships, and they know it's work, but I mean, coming from someone who's
Well,
been,
I
you know,
think-
married.
The respect is such a big factor. I mean, you have to respect that person's space when they want to be alone and when you do want time
Wow.
together. But you don't always have to be up under each other.
Right.
You have to respect that, okay, if you want to go hang out, okay, cool, but respect me, still come home. Or, you know, if I do go out, it's cool with you. Or there's times we do want to do things together. Yeah, so you have to have that. You have to make sure that if you all both have family values, meaning like with your own families, still do things separately with your families if you want to. And there may be occasions we can do things together because you still want that rapport with that family. And I'm not going to say blended because I don't have any children. He had children. So,
Wow.
7.
Oh.
So, all that blended well. So if there are people out there who are in a blended situation or in a situation where you have somebody else that you have to bring other children in. You have to get along, you know, with the mother, you know, because y'all have to be along, you know, get along with each other.
Yeah.
And if that works, the kids work, no problem. Everybody respect each other, and I have that. So we're good.
I love
They
that.
call me all the time, trust me.
They do. Like
All the time. Excited about the show?
I am.
Yes, I am.
So y'all gonna have to promise me this, since
What's
we have
that?
all these lovely ladies. Come on up here.
Okay.
Come on.
So we had this interview. We would do another interview where we are looking fabulously that day.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Keep fabulous
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. If this, I can't wait to see how you really look when you get all up.
She's what, 28?
I would be 53 on the
33.
17.
What?
So where can we find you on social media?
Well, I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram.
Tell me the
Your
name.
Facebook name.
Sure. So Facebook, I'm Sherry, Sherie, Yvette, Yvette. When the things. And once you start putting Sherry Yvette, you'll see everything else.
It's gonna pop up. You're gonna
And then
see.
on Instagram, simple, Sherry Yvette.
Period.
Period.
Okay.
Pooh.
I
Okay.
know. We're
Look
definitely
her up,
excited,
book
yes.
her, come to the show December 21st.
DuSable Museum.
DuSable Museum. Look on Eventbrite. Look on Facebook under UAT.
Or contact
Roger
Rod.
Lewis. Yes.
A little bit more.
Look
I'm
boy.
recording. Be quiet.
Hey.
Hold on, we ain't ready anyway because the recorder ain't.
Don't say anything
It
while I'm
is
recording.
on.